Hello, Miss Rochelle, Miss Virginia. Miss Virginia, let me see a skip side kick on that bag real quick. That's fine, that's fine. It's okay, you don't have to move it all over the place. Just kick it. Let's see, I want to see a good kick. Okay, not bad. Scoot back a little bit. There you go. Yeah, big jump forward toward the bag, right? You want to work to try to knock that bag over. Okay, you need to knock that bag over. That's the key. All right. Mr. Dorland, I'm going to have you right over here, sir. Let's see. Mr. Schreiber, I'm going to have you right over here. All right. Mr. Noah. Mr. Brandon, right up here, sir. Miss Lisette, right over here. All right, let's go and get started. From here, face me, please. Chidut. Let's warm it up. Just hands on your hips. We're going to turn and hold our neck to the left side. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. This time, chin down into the chest and hold. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And from here, hands together now. Waist rotations, 2 counts to the left, 2 counts to the right. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 둘, 둘, 셋, 넷, 셋, 둘, 셋, 넷, 넷, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 둘, 셋, 넷, 여섯, 둘, 셋, 넷, 일곱, 둘, 셋, 넷, 여덟, 둘, 셋, 넷, 아홉, 둘, 셋, 넷, 열, 둘, 셋. And feet together now, hands on your knees, rotate those knees. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, from here, bring your left leg up behind you. Right hand grabs that foot. Get your balance. Slowly lean forward. Bring that left knee up as high as you can. Hold that stretch without falling. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And relax. Switch feet. Same thing once again. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Come on, Mr. Brandon. 아홉, 열. And relax. All right, from here, spread your feet 2 shoulder widths apart, face to your right. Bend from your waist and stretch forward. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, other side. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Keep facing that left side. Bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Go down as far as you can. Try to keep your right foot flat on the ground if you can do it. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Other side. Same thing, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And from here, just sit down. Keep your left leg tucked in. Keep that right leg straight. Look over your right leg. Try and grab your toes with both hands. If you can't grab your toes, bend your knees, grab a hold of your toes, and then hold on and straighten out that knee as far as you can. Hold that stretch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. Just hold on as long as you can. 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the other side, same thing. Switch feet. Again, bend that. You're going to stretch over your left leg. Bend your left knee. And then straighten it out. Grab a hold of that foot. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And this time, both legs straight out in front. All right, reach forward and grab those toes. Once again, if you can't grab them, bend your knees. Grab those toes and then straighten those knees out and hold. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Hold that stretch. If you can grab a hold of those toes, then try to pull those toes back and lift your heels up off the ground. And bottoms of the feet together now. Butterfly stretch. Push those knees all the way to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Good. Stand up, please. Turn around and fix your toe box. Shake out the legs just a little bit. All right. From here, everyone, jump it. Let's go back into fighting stance and key up. Hi-ya! All right. From this position here, we're going to kick with the front leg. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a hook kick. So from this position here, you lift your front foot, extend it out early, okay? So from here, early, side kick position. We're gonna kick low because we're practicing a slow movement. So you're gonna be out like this, one, okay? Then you're gonna pull straight across, then you're gonna bend your knee. Okay, you're not going to bend your knee and move your knee. Okay, you're going to push all the way out, pull the leg straight, and then you're going to bend your knee. Okay, that's what you're going to practice on with the front leg. Okay, go ahead and practice. You got to make sure, right? That's good. You need to make sure though that, right, you hold the leg up, because what's happening here, Mr. Noah, is when you start to bend like this, your knee drops. Yes. So we want to make sure here, you see how I keep my knee up, right? Right now you're practicing low, but you just need to make sure it stays at the same level. So when I hook, yeah. Remember, the key here is we want a level hook. We want the hook to come straight across. We don't want the hook to come up like this. We don't want the hook to come down like this. We just want it straight across. Once again, we're practicing low, so knee level, thigh level is good for now. Okay? Those of you who are a little bit more limber, a little more flexible like Miss Sabina, right? Yeah, you can go a little bit higher. You can go waist level if you're slow and go slow. It's important though. What happens, you need to look at your foot, right? We want to make sure that our foot comes straight across our body. We want to make sure it comes straight across our body. We don't want the heel to come higher than the knee. Okay, don't let the heel come higher than the knee. Heel and the knee are same level. So start it here. Come on, Mr. Brandon, straight out, one. Okay, now you're gonna pull and then bend. But see, don't turn your knee. Okay, so if you scoot up, right there. It's up to you. Either way. Either way, we're just practicing the motion right now, so. Yep. That's good. Nope, just doing the one side right now. Your leg's gonna get tired after I'm done with you today. Your hips and butt too. Yes, that's the motion. That's perfect. So that's what we want. So what you should feel is like, you know, I'm kind of pushing forward, pulling, and then pulling in. Pushing, pull, and yep. There you go. Try not to lean because we're kicking low. Yeah, Mr. Captious, the heel's kind of coming up above the knee. When you're hooking, your heel kind of comes upward and your knee kind of dips a little bit at the very end. We want to make sure that it stays level. Level. That way. And the other thing is to keep your shoulder sideways. Here, even though you're pulling here, keep your shoulder sideways. Front leg, Miss Lizette. Switch your feet. Yep. Just lift. No, front leg. Kick with the front leg. Lift, yep. And then kick. There you go, Miss Sabina. Nice. As you get comfortable with that movement, as you're watching, you know, if you can see yourself on your screen, right, as you're doing this, as it gets a little bit easier, those of you here at Apex, if you want to use the mirror, you can turn and face the mirror and do this. As this movement gets a little bit easier, now you can start kind of speeding it up a little bit. You can push one and pull faster. One, pull faster. One, pull faster. Just like that. But see, once again, if you're pulling fast, be careful, because if you don't have this mechanic down, then when you start to pull faster, right, you're going to manipulate your knee. And so sometimes for some people, the knee goes down and you hook up like this. So your hook looks like this. Okay, we want to make sure straight across. We want that hook to be level. Eventually, you want to be able to get this kick face level. But since we're practicing, keep it low. Keep your body sideways. There you go, Miss Rochelle. Not bad, not bad. And that time you didn't even move your leg. You just bent your knee. You did it again. Kick lower. Aim for knee level. The hardest part of hook kick is pulling the leg when it's fully extended. Moving the leg like this. That's the hardest part of hook kick. Right? Doing this part with the straight leg. That's the hardest part. Right? But that's the funnest part. That's when you have the most fun with. Such an enjoyable feeling, feeling the pinch in your butt and your hip flexor. Oh, see, you're just out of shape, that's all, sir. You're just out of practice, that's all. All right, I know you're getting a little tired on this side. Go ahead and switch legs, do the other side, same thing. That's nice, Miss Sabina. Yeah, there's always one in a class that shows off, wants to show everyone up. Show that they can kick real high and slow while everyone else struggles. Yeah, Mr. Capture, it starts off good, but then when you end up bending your knee, your heel comes up like this, sir. All right, you come across great, but then when you bend your knee, you pull your heel up. So you want to just kind of keep that knee there and work on this part right here. This part. 1. It's better. Start your kick a little bit earlier, Miss Virginia. A little bit more toward this side. Yeah, no, wait, that's way too much. All right? If you start way over there like that, you're never going to get to the target. All right? Just right here. Kick toward my hand and then pull it across to my other hand like this. Kick toward this hand and then pull it across to this. Okay? You got some horns growing out of your head, Miss Virginia. You got 2 horns growing out of your head, just so you know. Hurry up, sir. Nope, so start it here and then pull. See, you're still just bending your knee. All right, Mr. Brandon? See, I start here, but look at, see? And then I bend. Yes. That's so hard though, huh? If it was easy, everyone could do this kick. All right? If this was easy, this would be the first kick we would teach everyone. All right? Come on, let those hips burn. Those hips and thighs. Maybe even your hamstrings a little bit. There we go, good. And once again, as you get used to the movement, increase the speed a little bit. Not the power, just the speed, right? Just work on the pull and the hook a little bit quicker. Just make sure as you're accelerating, don't let the knee twist at all, because then that's going to change where your heel ends up. Either your heel might end up this way or it might end up this way if you're not careful. All right, better, Mr. Capshits. Good. Oh, I like it. Yes, excellent. All right. Now, if we can get it about 18 inches higher, you'll be able to kick face level there then, sir. There you go. Good. Someone's in there, Isaiah. You have to wait. Come on, Miss Virginia. Really, you have to hold on to the bag. See, no one else is holding on to anything. They're just kicking. You're the only one holding. There you go. Balance. Good. All right, so now this time what I want you to do is, we're still going to kick with the front leg. Now let's make it a stepping up hook kick. Just work on that motion a little bit more. So go ahead and switch legs, because I'm sure that leg is tired. So switch legs, step behind your leg, and then do the same motion. You should be able to kick higher, because we're stepping now to create some momentum. Okay? Once again, it's the same thing. Don't just lift your leg and bend your knee. All right? That's incorrect. Remember, you have to lift, push the kick out, make the leg straight, pull the leg across, and then bend your knee. And once again, those of you on Zoom, get a little bit closer to the camera and kick at that camera level, and you can kind of see how your kick looks in your little screen there. I know there's an option for you guys to be able to kind of enlarge your own picture. I don't know exactly what that is, but something on that bottom toolbar, it allows you to do that. And then those of you here at Apex, you just kind of get in front of the mirror and you can practice that way. All right, you got your own Zoom that way. Nice, man. See, if you would have started when I told you to start with him, you'd be so much further along. You could be tested for your black belt too with him. Yeah. See, that you can't do that. There you go, see? All right, and then yeah, getting better. Yeah. So don't lean, just lift your knee up. Okay? Yeah, it's like this end comes up, so. Just the heel portion, which causes your knee to kind of dip a little bit. That's better. Yeah, it's almost like, kind of treat it like I'm pushing out, push and bend, push and bend. I think part of it's, I think you're tight. So, yeah. Yep. So it's important, like it's that first part that really kind of sets the tone, right? So if you don't do that, because sometimes you're in a hurry to get the knee out in front, so the knee goes low, and then you kind of raise it up, and then that's why you get that upward hook. All right. Think about here. You see how I got my knee up? I knee up, and then I push it out. See, that's what the starting part is, what sets everything up. So. It's all right. Oh, you better be careful, Mr. Noah. Mom's going to take your head off. Bam, right there with that hook kick. All right. There you go, Miss Virginia, with your two horns coming out of your head. All right. Virginia Two Horns. That's your new nickname. All right, go ahead. That was good hook kick. Yeah, I know. You got a whole bunch of stuffed animals. Big deal. Lots of Pokemon and all kinds of other stuff. Good, Miss Sabina. That's nice. I wish you would kick faster instead of all slow and, all right. Yeah, Mr. Capshit's still at the very end, sir. Your knees going down, your heels coming up at the very end of that hook. Yeah, it's hard. If you need to pivot a little bit more when you step, that might help. There you go. That's better. All right. Go ahead and take a break. Get some water. All right. The weather should be getting a little bit cooler as the weekend gets here. I hear that Sunday it's going to be like only 70 degrees. It's going to be nice. And Monday might only get into the 60s. All right. I just want to be able to see the mountains again. Oh. Snow day. You just barely started school. Oh my gosh, you haven't even started and you're already asking for snow days. You'll get snow. All right. Mr. Capshitz, did you learn all of Take a Chirchung, sir? Okay. We'll work on that a little bit. All right, Mr. Shally, let's go ahead and work on Take a Chirchung and Parchung, please. Chirchung and Parchung. Miss Sabina, you're working on Samjung and Sajung, please. Miss Virginia, you're going to work on Ojang and Paichang. Ojang and Paichang. All right, let's see. Mrs. Schreiber, go ahead and work on all of them. So start with those, the Taeguks and then do the ITF Pumses. All right, Mr. Noah, you're going to be right up here, sir. All right, so all of them, okay? All of them, yep. Give yourself room, so right there, yep. Okay, Miss Lizette, you're going to work on Samjung and Sajung, please. Mr. Brandon, Paichung and Koryo. Paichung and Koryo. All right, let's see here. You want to set up for Mr. Dorland? On the, have him pull it out, the reflex. All right, Mr. Capshitz, let's go ahead and take a Chirchang. All right, so first movement, turn to your left, tiger stance, huh? We're gonna do a front kick and back, inner block. Now you'll pivot facing the camera and turn to the other side. 1, kick and back, 1. You're gonna bring the left foot forward, back stance, low double knife hand, and then step forward another 1, 2. Then we're gonna step to the left, side palm, back fist, yep. And then same thing other side, turn to the right, side palm, back fist. Left foot comes in, left hand over right hand, you're gonna bring the hands up and out. And then from here, left foot forward, left hand high, right hand high. This is called a scissor block, so 1, 2, there you go. And then we're gonna step forward, right leg forward, right hand high, left hand high. Good. All right, let's try that much again real quick. All right, ready? Hana. Good. Other side, set. Net. Kick. Okay, the set. You set. And then your go. You die. I hope. And then yay. Good. Good. All right, I'm gonna let you practice that much there, and then we'll add on there, sir. Okay, good. Make sure that resting hand is always on the belt, unless you're doing both hands. Okay, sir? Questions? Okay. Okay. Oh, you have to do the live. not the scoreboard. You're on.
Okay, you're done. Okay, let's try.
Yeah, because that's good. And you can put them up to like 90 seconds. So just reflexes, right? So just kind of. Try back leg, off the back leg. Just roundhouse kicks. Boom. There we go. Good so far? Chunji? Okay, so Tangun? Oh, it'd be your left hand punch there. There we go. Yes, low block. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. One more. Yeah, total of 4. And a step and punch. Yep. There you go. Mm-hmm. Just do that a few times. I know, yep. All right, Mr. Caption, stay right there, sir. Go ahead and stay right there. So now you're going to turn to your left. So turn away from the camera and then turn. We're going to do what we call a spread block here. 1. Good. Now from here, you're going to straighten out the arms. You're going to pull your opponent down, right knee up, hands down. Do it. Then you're going to place it down, back cross stance, twin, upset punch here. Good. And then you're going to shift your left leg back. And then we do X block. So there we go. Yep. And then push down. Good. Now you'll turn away from the camera. So turn to the back of your room. Keep your hands right there and turn to the other side. Do the same thing. So do the spread block. And then knee strike. And then put it down in front. Twin upset punch. And then shift back with the right leg, X block. There you go, sir. Good. All right, so let's do that part again. It gets a little confusing here. So, okay, so now you're going to turn to your left, spread block, knee, hop forward, twin upset punch, and X, shift back. So bring that left foot back. Yeah, good. And then turn away into the other side. 1. Pull. Knee strike. Yep. Put it down in front. Upset. Yep. And then shift back with the right leg. Good. I'm going to let you practice that much there. And then we got one more segment and then we'll finish. They'll be finished. So. Good. All right, Mr. Brandon, you can relax for just a little bit. Let's have you and Mr. Noah go ahead and work on 3-step sparring and 1-steps. Make sure that foot is straight, Miss Virginia. That front foot is straight. Back foot is where, or back fist is where? Where's our target for back fist, Miss Virginia? Cool, right? Cool. Right? You're not doing that. I see you way down here. Okay, Tashamba Neba. All right, for Shally, real quick on that back end. Let's start with that back fist strike after the X block on this side. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, now, nice. Make sure that back fist though is at cheek level. It looks a little low. So yeah, cheek level, yep. And then remember, axe kick motion, straight up, and then swing into the hands. There you go, good. Now, when you chamber for the hand, after you hit and do the elbow, so you hit, elbow. When you chamber, you got to raise the hand high, other hand comes low. So step, you see how I changed my hand? And then 2, because my back fist should come from the shoulder. Okay, so 1, 2. Switch your, there. Okay, so once again, here, here. 1, 2. You see, here, 1, 2. Here, 1, 2. Yes. Yeah, because right now you're kind of just doing this and just coming straight here. Just straight here. So we want to chamber the hand properly. Remember, Miss Sabina, no bouncing, no rocking back and forth. Right? You got to be a hit that stance and pop. Freeze. One yo? Okay, so punch. So right leg in, left foot forward, inside out, and then kick punch. And then same hand, 1, kick punch, and then up. Yes, kick. Put it down and turn, fighting stance 1, and then other side. Yes.
I skipped the high yellow one.
The Dosan? Okay. All right. Okay. We'll have time. We'll have to, so I'll share, we'll go over Dosan next. So. Okay, Mr. Isaiah. All right, I want you to work with Miss Lizette. 3 steps wiring it. 3 steps and 1 step. You attack. What's this? Oh, not bad.
I mean, it was better than last time. You're faster.
It's all right. Come on, sir. It's not bad. 596. Coming off your back leg, or was it kicking off front leg? Ah.
What are you going? Back leg?
See how fast? Huh? I don't. I mean, I don't know if we can. Let's have him do 1 minute, 60 seconds, just back leg only. Right leg or left leg, whichever one you want to do. Huh? Yeah. No, it's gonna be the reflex. They're looking for the fastest kicker. I can submit this for you. All right. $1,000 for the fastest kicker.
How do they verify that? How do they know I'm not?
No, what they're gonna do? No, you can't anticipate because it's being recorded.
Still.
No, they're recording. Yeah, it's recorded. Every one of these that she's doing on you, she's recording. So just stick with the same leg, sir. Good, Mr. Capshitz. There you go. All right, there, Mr. Capshitz, go ahead and stay right there. So now what you're going to do, Mr. Capshitz, is you're going to turn to your left. Turn toward the back of your room. You're going to do a walking stance, back fist strike. Yes, yep. Now from here, you're going to kick toward the back of your room. You're going to do a crescent kick. So you're going to bring the leg up straight like an axe kick, and then you're going to kind of hit your hand. You're going to hit that back fist hand. So do the crescent kick, put it down in horse riding stance, and then right elbow into the hand. So you're going to kick the hand and then hit the hand. So from here, it's 1, 2. Good. Now, sir, when we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So you're going to step out and do the right hand now. Back fist. And then left leg crescent kick into the hand. And then left elbow, too. And you're going to be in a horse riding stance. Horse riding stance, straight to the back. Good. Now from here, you're going to do a knife hand block to the back of your room. And then you're going to step and punch to the back of the room and key up. Left foot returns to your Jumbi position, and you're right back. That's the end of it, sir. Okay, so let's go back here to that X stance here. What in the world was that, Mr. Noah? Why are you all to the side, huh? Okay, from here, you're going to turn to the back. Back fist, crescent kick, elbow, horse riding stance. And then you're going to shift, right hand back fist, crescent kick, elbow. And then stay in place, knife hand block, punch and key up. There you go, sir. Left foot back to Jumbi. That's the whole thing, sir. 25 movements. All right, let you work on that. Okay. Punch, straight punch. Mm-hmm. So right leg in, left foot forward. Mm-hmm. Kick, punch, and then same thing. Kick, punch. Yep. Turn, fighting. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Let's try that again from here. So. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. The very last movement. So on the ITFs, you'll see we usually key up in the middle of the form and then at the very end. So, and middle form is usually some point here where we turn. So. That's not bad. It's worth a shot. Just throw it in there and see where it's at. See where it lands you. It's free. Doesn't cost us anything to put it in there. All right. So what they're looking for is not only the fastest, right, the best one that you did, but the overall, like the average speed. Yeah. So and it's usually like about 10 hits during that 60-second time frame. So. Because they'll know from the video whether you're anticipating, because there's people that will anticipate when that's going to be. So what they're looking for is as soon as they see the flash, they want to see you react. So flash.
My foot will never left.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, they're gonna judge it, So like Isaiah's at like 7, 8, 2. So, but yeah, they're looking for the fastest kicker. This company that makes this chest pad. There's different modes. So there's a power mode, there's a fitness mode, speed mode. Yeah. Just kind of a little neat thing. Yeah, change it up. Mm-hmm. No, the chest pad, well, the bob is what? Bob will cost you about $400. The chest pad will cost you about $400. No. And it's a free web app, so it's not like the stuff at tournament. You have the computer and the Bluetooth and all that. 1 minute, we'll finish up. So, and they're actually they've got headgear now. It's been delayed, but they've got headgear that's going to sync up the same way. So that we can get 2 of these going, and it plays like a video game. Yeah. So this is and then this is. Oh, right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can do it with power, where, you know, okay, harder you hit, it takes more energy away, or you can just do it by points. So. I know, right? You got it, ma'am. See, look at that. Yeah. All right, 30 more seconds. We'll finish up. All right, much better, Ms. Verschali. It looks good. Now make sure that that spread block is not too low. Want to make sure your spread block is shoulder height. Yes, Miss Virginia. Just text her, let me finish class, and then I'll let you know. All right, let's go ahead and line back up, please, everyone. All right, good job, everyone. So black belts, right, it's a lot of detail work. Senior Reds is a lot of detail work now as we get ready for testing. So, all right, from here, face me, please. Hit it. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you next class. Dismissed. Good job. Bye.
Question.
Bye. Thank you, sir. Have a good evening.
Bye.